Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says, Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. So the Nets starting five. Anthony is out there with Durant. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Richards in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Williams at the center position.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum against Anthony. Tatum drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And Doris with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Smart finds White. Back to Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And he knocks down the first one. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir, I'm putting this one home.
Shot to stop the run. And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
That free throw good from Durant. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
He hits both from the stripe. And some added importance to this game as both teams, Doris, have a lot at stake in the playoff race.
No doubt, Kevin, postseason implications. Seeding is always so important to your path to an NBA Finals. I don't think either team will take this game lightly.
Got that one up quick.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Brown inside the line, and he hits the jump shot.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Richards. Good on the shot.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Now here's White. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Simmons passes to Durant. Irving from long range. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here is Irving. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Carmelo. Here's Richards. Poked loose. Taken away by Williams. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Williams gets the bucket. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing here by 8. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Pass to Williams. And it's White, top of the key. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
White at the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
And he's good on the second. Nets trail by 7. Simmons looking it over. Tatum against Anthony. Over Tatum. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Tatum passes to Smart. Over Simmons. They get it back. And it's Williams throwing it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Jason Tatum. Here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Durant kicks to Simmons. Nets passing it around. Anthony taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Richards. Rebound Boston. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Here's Irving. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Top of the key. Rebounded by Smart.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Smart. 8 points his last outing. Tatum finds Brown. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Simmons passes to Carmelo. Here's KD. He's covered by Brown. Brown against Durant. They need this one. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Now here's Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called the Nets.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Derek White. And Walker subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Williams. Porter against Brown. Here's Claxton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. And he sinks the second. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Takes the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And the pass to Duke. Outside Irving. Here's Duke. He points his last outing. Irving dishes to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duke. Good D by Brogdon. Boston leading by 18. He kicks to Walker. Rebound, Brooklyn.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 17 now.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Nets passing it around. Fires for three. Duke can't get it to go. Boston scored 4 or 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Inside. Here's Duke. Rejected by Brogdon.
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back. Walker
against Irving. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And so Tatum nails them both. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Porter kicks to Irving. To the inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Now Horford twice on the pipes.
Bounce pass from Tatum. Brown outside. 4 on the clock. Porter with a block.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Porter. Looking to end the run. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. The net shooting just 26% early. Here's Hayward. Kicks to Irving. It's stolen by Brown. Puts up a 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's the Boston Celtics rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And your Celtics, you dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. We'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Hayward, who's out there with Durant. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Clock at 6. Here's Duke. Off target with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smart misses. The Nets shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Here's Simmons, and the shot goes in. Simmons got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Brooklyn.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
It's Richardson on the wing, defended by Durant. Richardson kicks to White. Doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And he makes the first. So for the Nets, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Anthony subbed in for Gordon Hayward. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Right the pass to Richardson. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Now White, an 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Richards passes to Duke. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And he's good on the 3-ball. White's got 7 points.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Here's Duke. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
The first free throw is good.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Williams, he's checked in for Al Horford. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Duke. He's got 9. Knocked away. And stolen by Richardson. To the paint. Here's Smart. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. And so, Smart nails both of them. Nets trail by 21. Pass to Anthony. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Duke can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Got that bucket in no time at all. White's got 10.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Duke can't get it to go.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Williams. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Duke. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Duke's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Richardson against Durant. White looking around. The kick out to Williams. 3 on the clock, and it's good on the way in. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
That's good from Simmons.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Nets. And Simmons drops them both.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. KD on the wing. High arcing shot. He lays it in.
Well, let's just sit back and admire the brilliance of Kevin Durant. He makes these floaters look easy.
Smart kicks to Williams. In the corner, it's Richardson. The kick out to Williams. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Irving. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, somehow, some way, Irving guides some tough shots home. That is a special skill.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
All right, fans, give it up.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Josh Richardson. And Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. And a change for the Nets. Porter's checked in. Now here's White. He's got 13. Poked away. Brogdon outside. Now the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Tatum's got 22.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Durant. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Tatum against Durant. Pass to Brogdon. A new 14 for Boston. Shots good by Williams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Simmons passes to Irving. Lets a floater go. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 9.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's Simmons. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And here's White following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. It's Brogdon on the wing. Simmons against White. And Simmons with the rebound.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And Porter putting it right back in.
Well, Otto Porter has got great length, and when he puts it to advantage, he can be effective on the glass.
Brown outside. Over Porter. And it's Brown missing. Nets trail by 15. From 10 feet out, Irving misses.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Passes it to Tatum. There's the feed to Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Kemba Walker comes in for White. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Nick Richards. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Durant.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Outside Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Porter. Hayward's got his first points of the night.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from three, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Porter. Some solid defense from Brown.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Walker the pass to Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Free throw good, Horford.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
So Horford gets 2. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Outside Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And really doing a good job from the line. They need to stay aggressive, keep drawing fouls, and hopefully pick up a few more and-one situations.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 24. Back to Walker. He's off on that one, and Brooklyn will come the other way. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Simmons. Rebound, Boston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Hayward. Tatum, no good. Porter against Brown. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Boston again missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it. It was good to see him go in early. And it felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And your Celtics.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Anthony. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Richards passes to Anthony. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Brooklyn. Anthony against Tatum. The pass to Smart. A shot off that time, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Simmons against Smart, and Simmons kicks to Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Brown dishes to Tatum. White left side. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 16 points.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tatum against Simmons. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 26 points.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here is Anthony. He's got 10. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Richards. Irving from long range. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Over in the corner, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Simmons. He has 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving passes to Durant. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. Shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Irving against White. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 16.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Brown against KD. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Irving against White, and that one's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving comes at the game with a scorer's mentality, and right now he is carrying the offense.
Back to Brown. Outside White from past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
No good from Simmons. Celtics leading by 22. White wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got 9 points now in just the second half. Simmons dishes to Carmelo. Back to Simmons. Over Smart. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Smart. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. And Josh Richardson subbed in for White. And the Nets also making a change. Duke's checked in. Now here's Irving. He's got 18. Here's Duke. He kicks to Carmelo. Clock at 4. Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-6 run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Foul. Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the first one at the line is good. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Gordon Hayward comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And both free throws good for Williams.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Irving passes to Hayward. Pass to Claxton. Over Williams. And the Nets miss again. Boston's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Richardson outside. It's tipped. Tatum against KD. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 34 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Duke, the basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 34. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 36.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Boston making some changes. Now Horford's checked in for Brown. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Josh Richardson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Marcus Smart. And the Nets making a change here as well. Porter's checked in for Kevin Durant. Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him. Outside, Porter. To the right side. Here's Duke. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Here's Duke. He's got 14. Good D by Brogdon.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Goes up to the stripe, and Walker gets it to go on the assist from Brogdon.
Kemba Walker has spent the entirety of his career at the top of the scout, so he knows how to make shots against quality defense.
Now here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going, and Kyrie Irving doing just that.
Now here's Walker. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The dish to Williams. And here's Tatum for three. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. A floater. Out to the right wing. Duke the pass to Porter. Over Tatum. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 6 points.
Well, this is a knockdown shooter from the mid-range. Otto Porter doing work.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to Williams. The three. It's rebounded by Duke. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This guy has great presence of mind. Gordon Hayward will take a pounding. He embraces a chance to get some free ones from the foul line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
And he can't hit the second. Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Porter, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:41 left in the third. On the wing, Williams. Back to Walker. This is to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Irving. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Tatum's got 38 points. Hayward against Williams. Outside, Porter. The tray. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 9 points in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Tatum. He has 38 in the game.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Duke. 14 points for him. The shot, no good. Good D by Brogdon. Tatum down low. Defended by Hayward. Williams, that's good.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Here's Irving. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Irving's got 22 points.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going, we've got Goodwin. Porter is out there with Jermichael Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Claxton in at the center. Now here's Richardson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart. Hard not to root for a guy like Josh Richardson. Remember, he's a former second-round pick, but this guy put the time in the gym. He's an excellent teammate, and now he's a valuable rotation piece and an excellent two-way player.
And Richardson drops them both. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. There's the pass to Porter. And here is Green. 5 on the clock. Releases. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Goodwin's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams looking around. Back to Walker. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
Goodwin kicks to Green. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Now, here's Brogdon. Over Porter. The shot by Brogdon, no good. On the wing, Irving. Richardson covering.
Celtics foul. Grant Williams, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Nets, JaMychal Green taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Green. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Green. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Porter. Goodwin feeling it out. Shoots it up. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Goodwin. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Hauser. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And the first one at the line is good. The Nets making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Jackson trying to break free. Conjar, good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shoots from 12. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Here's Conchar. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game when those critiques become personal.
Here's Walker. Out to Gallinari for the three. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Kemba Walker.
That's foul number 2 for him. Durant's checked in for Otto Porter Jr.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Kevin Durant.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Goodwin. Outside, Green. There's the three. That shot off the mark. Now Boston takes it the other way. Richardson right side. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
There you see Richardson's ability to process the situation and put the pass perfectly on time.
At the line, Grant Williams. At the line with one shot.
And the free throw, no good. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
For Brooklyn, Kevin Durant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses.
And KD drops them both. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Gallinari passes to Hauser. Richardson outside. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his three.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Goodwin missing. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jackson against Walker. Pass to Williams. The three. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Gallinari. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Durant, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, what a sequence by Kevin Durant. If he's near the cup when a shot goes up, he's going to use that length, his feel for where it's going to come off, and he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 11 points for Williams.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Shot's good by Durant.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Richardson outside. Passes it to Gallinari. From the arc. Green with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Goodwin. Guarded closely. He gets it in there. Jackson's got his first points in this one. Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Outside, Walker. The pass to Richardson. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
No good that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. It's Richardson on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, we call that putting pressure on the defense and forcing the official to make the call. Nicely done, Josh Richardson.
At the line for 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
The Nets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now here's Goodwin. And it's off from three-point range. Richardson outside. Pass to Hauser. Richardson outside. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Goodwin. And the 3 ball is good. Goodwin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Davison. Richardson left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Davison. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Outside Jackson. Here's Duke. Gallinari covering. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Davison. Hauser the pass to Davison. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Richardson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Duke. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Jackson. This one for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Davison. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.